Well, this is it. Time to head home. Said our farewells for now, and now we're off to our gate. I don't think we get to sit together on this flight. We were looking at the tickets, so we're gonna have to talk to them to see if they'll switch it over for us, but we'll find out. They let you do it, sometimes they don't. I hope they let us do it.
Let's go get some Belgian chocolate before we fly.
No, we're gonna get through security first before we fly. Security and then we go. Crazy to think this whole area was part of that terrorist attack a couple years ago, but it's looking pretty good. No problems today. Freaking Stansted all over again. They make these things to make you buy. Look at this. Horrible. Just get me to my gate and don't make me buy your crap. At least this one isn't as big as Stansted. My goodness, we can at least exit there. But this is too much. Too much. And they blame America for being too consumeristic. Well, maybe that's who they're targeting. Well, our gate's B37 and we're at B9. And
this is Richard. Richard was born and raised in a McDonald's outside of Reno, Nevada. He had great hopes of becoming the next Ronald McDonald, for he believed that Ronald was his father. One day, Richard learned the truth. He learned that he wasn't the heir to the McDonald's fortune. He learned he didn't create the magical $1 spicy McChicken sandwich. And most devastating of all, he learned that Ronald McDonald was just a creepy clown whose life mission was to make children fat. Broken, Richard set out in search for meaning. It was on his way to Canada that he found Curious G doing his amazing vlog. Richard believed that if he made it in this majestic YouTuber's channel, his fake dad would be proud of him and he would finally get the respect he deserved. This is the culmination of everything Richard spent his life working towards. This was his destiny. This is Richard.
It's gonna take some time to get there. Customs. So it's officially been confirmed. We're not sitting together. But, you know, we're in the same lane? Is that what he said? He said we were in the same lane. There's our plane. Oh, it's so... You can't see it. It's blown out. There it goes. There's our plane. It's so beautiful. I really hope that we have comfortable seating partners. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long ride. We actually got to sit together thanks to the guy behind us, so we'll see you after the flight. Oh, Canada, your leaf looks like big weed. We made it to Canada. We're not gonna get to hang around here, are we? I thought we were gonna go into the city a little bit more. We are going into the city, but Amiko's got a meeting. Surprise meeting. So much for exploring Toronto, but it'll still be fun to go out. I'll get to see some sights, and then we come back and fly home to Denver. This is a super express one.
What the heck?
Look at that. We are cruising. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I'm Superman. I'm going so fast right now. Oh, faster than a speeding bullet. Haha, there's Miko. Oh man, we got to Toronto, and it is hot, 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 hot. It's humid. It's like Japan. It's like, what is going on here? I don't like this. Toronto, why are you doing this to me? I thought Canada was supposed to be full of snow and mounties and beavers. I see no beavers. My goodness, so we actually made it to the airport. Okay, so this is crazy. Let me just tell you what happened. Miko had a meeting, so we went into Toronto with about 4 hours to spare, or was it even that much?
It was less than that.
It was maybe like 2 hours to spare, so we rushed into Toronto, have the meeting, and then they take us on this driving tour of Toronto. And if you've ever been here, which I never have, the traffic was absolutely horrendous. So I'm staring at the train station like, we gotta get back because we're gonna miss our flight. And this guy's like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. And he knows because he's from here, but I was freaking out because I'm like, international flight, we had to go through customs and all that wonderful stuff. And we ran and we jumped and we bought extra tickets that we didn't need to buy, but that's okay. We ended up making it. We're here and we have an hour and I didn't get to show you any of Toronto. I'm so sorry because it is an amazing city. So we're gonna have to come back here sometime. Come have some fun here and see the big buildings and their Canadian things. But also, while I was down there are no beavers. There are no beavers anywhere to be found. There are also no Mounties anywhere.
Yeah, but I'll show you a picture.
Oh, look at that wonderful picture.
Yeah, you totally can.
Okay, look at that. You can see it.
Wait, don't move it around.
Wonderful. Well, since we got some time, I think we need to buy some maple syrup. Look at that dough. I don't know what the exchange rate is.
These are worth a little less than $1.
Which is nice after paying for the euro and the pound. Finally, some justice. 2 for 26. How much does one cost? They don't tell you the price. That's a problem. Amiko wants a Canada t-shirt, but I forbade her from wearing it. We're American. So we have another maple syrup hot spot over here. It's just Canada written all over. $12.99.
But $19.99, but you get like 1.5x.
The price is here. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I'm doing this so they think I'm British. So we ended up buying this one. They ripped us off, but you know what? Who cares? Check out that line of Canadian Airlines. Little known fact, every single plane is flown by a Mountie. And instead of giving you complimentary water, they give you maple syrup. I should just run through her acting like a really annoying American.
But he's wearing a British flag.
Oh yeah, I've got the British flag on. So I'm undercover. MI6, old chap.
We really love the Queen here.
They do love their queen. I mean, we do love our queen. Yes, indeed. And just in time for afternoon tea and all such with crumpets. You know the one thing we didn't see? We didn't see Wallace and Gromit.
Aww.
Was there a museum? I don't know if there was a museum or not, but I'm really sad that we didn't get to see Wallace and Gromit. They're like one of my favorites, so it's kind of sad, but we'll have to go back to see Wallace and Gromit. And there's a bunch of stuff everywhere that we just don't have enough time to see everything, so what can you do? For now, we're gonna head back to our gate and get ready to get on that plane. Oh, and this is our lounge here. Super, super nice. Look at the comfort. And it's, yeah. Fooled ya! The final leg of our trip from Canada to home. I'm tired, are you?
Yeah, kind of, and weirdly hungry.
Just had pizza. Okay, see you after the flight. We are tired. We made it though. Back in Denver for DIA. Oh, look at the beautiful mountains. They look so nice. I'm gonna fall asleep walking. So let's go see if my luggage is here. So it's officially been 24 hours since I have slept. Amiko was able to sleep, but I mean, on a plane, there's two types of naps. There's one where time just flies by and you're at your destination already. And then there's the other one where you close your eyes and you wake up and you realize that you've been asleep for -1 hour. And it's actually 1 hour before you went to sleep. So I'm getting a little delirious here. Woo! Yeah, by the time we make it home, no, I've had worse. But this one's, I'm looking forward to being asleep tonight.